All rise for the Honorable Judge Bartholomew Price.
All right. Docket 12C, Johnson v. Johnson. Plaintiff claims the defendant violated a jointly agreed upon no sugar month. Defense, you may proceed. Though, God help me if this ends in interpretive gluten metaphors.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to begin with Exhibit a grainy ring cam video of my client, Mr. Johnson, returning home on April 10th.
The one where he's licking his fingers and whispering something like, be cool, she's not home, right?
Precisely.
Okay.
A moment, if you will, of vulnerable humanity, not criminal intent.
He was chewing a cronut and humming sugar, sugar by the Archies.
Objection. Catchy melodies are not admissible as confession, Your Honor. Let's examine the real issue, the ambiguity of the term no sugar month.
Counselor, are you suggesting no sugar doesn't mean no sugar?
I'm suggesting it lacks legal precision. Did they specify refined sugar, natural sugars? Are dates a loophole? Are marshmallows a gray area?
Miss Rusk, marshmallows are white.
Your Honor, my client was promised communication. Instead, he received a vague edict and a pantry stocked with emergency Thin Mints behind the quinoa. If anything, he's guilty of being perspicacious, quick to observe, to deduce, to adapt.
He hid gummy bears inside the Flintstones vitamin bottle.
A brilliant move and evidence not of malice, but of cognitive agility. Would we rather he lied? No. He covertly innovated.
Counselor, are you arguing now that eating a box of moon pies was some kind of psychological evolution?
I'm saying he saw the writing on the frosting, Your Honor. He read the gaps in the rule book. He was not reckless. He was perspicacious.
Fine. Ruling in favor of defense, but I'm sentencing Mr. Johnson to 30 days of public oat milk lattes and a weekly accountability group led by diabetic golden retrievers.
This is an outrage.
So is trying to sneak kale into lasagna, but here we are. Court adjourned. Welcome to Nerd Word, an electron-induced vocabulary edutainment podcast for building your speech, confidence, and brain saps.
Perspicacious adjective, having a ready insight into and understanding of things, mentally sharp or perceptive. Describes someone who notices details quickly and grasps meanings that others might miss.
2 leather chairs, 2 microphones, gonna leave that room. No air conditioner on. I deduce that today's nerd word is...
Perspicacious.
I wonder how we figured that one out.
I don't know, but it's got a lot of plosives and sibilants in one word.
Perspicacious.
Perspicacious.
Yeah, you're right. It does.
Mm-hmm.
Keen ear.
I don't think I would
Very
have...
observant of you.
Thank you. And I'd like to acknowledge the fact that I know the appropriate vocabulary for those things.
You do. That's pretty amazing. Should we pause this show real quick?
I don't think I would have thought about it. Well, I wouldn't have thought of either of those words without having known you, but also until you say it into a microphone.
Oh, you really do. Highlight the parts of the word. What does the word mean, dude?
Perspicacious, of acute mental vision or discernment.
A cute little mental vision.
Having a ready insight into or an understanding of things.
Okay.
Not acute. Acute.
Oh, acute.
Like the angle.
So if you're perspicacious, you've got a mental spotlight that cuts through the fog.
Ooh, how very modern of your definition.
Thanks.
That's really good. Yeah, I think that's appropriate.
Okay, well, before we get going, let's mention that we are sponsored by a wonderful little book pub.
Yeah.
Something I think we need more of.
More book pubs.
Book pubs, yeah. Because you don't have to convince anybody to go drink a beer, but to read a book, maybe we should do a little more reading.
Yeah, we don't want to go to the club anymore. We want to go to the book pub.
Did you see what's going on at rosecitybookpub.com?
Every night. They got something every night.
Yeah.
What's going on right now? Tell me.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Oh.
Because, we're recording now, and when this airs, we won't actually know what's happening then.
So true. But check their calendar because they have great stuff happening almost every night. Yeah. Sometimes 2 things in one day.
And don't forget that the ambiance of the place is just...
The vibe.
The vibe. That's the right word.
It's got excellent vibes.
Yeah.
Cozy. They've got wine pairings and drinks to go with your books and cozy nooks to read in. Nobody bothers you unless you want to be bothered.
Okay, and on today's show, we have a pop culture reference. We have some etymology, a quiz. That's going to be a good quiz. It's fun. It has to do with detectives.
But will I
and
be
books.
successful?
I think you might have some success.
Okay.
Of course, you'll share some synonyms and antonyms with us, and maybe I'll do a poem at the end. We'll see if you're lucky. But first, I want to ask, who is more perspicacious, do you think? Yoda or Sherlock?
I think Sherlock.
Do you?
Yes, because if the definition is acute mental vision and discernment, who has more discernment than Sherlock? Yoda is wise. Absolutely.
Yoda can also see into the future.
That's just clairvoyance. That's not perspicacity.
Okay, so there's some way to separate
Differentiate
the two.
this word. Yeah.
Okay, well, give me the history on the word. Tell me where it came from.
This has a Latin root in perspicac or perspicax.
Say it again.
Perspicac or perspicax.
One more time. Just the first one.
Perspicac. It is pretty fun. Which translates to clear-sighted.
Not clairvoyant.
No, I feel like when you say clairvoyant and when I think of Yoda, you think of somebody who has the ability to see into the future in a sixth sense, not creepy kind of way.
Yeah.
Whereas being perspicacious is maybe just having a little bit more clarity.
You
than
can
other
connect
people.
a bunch of details and make some deductions.
Yes. The other Latin root word here is perspicere or cere. I don't know how they say that. See, the Italians would it up, which means to see through. So you can also describe someone who is perspicacious as somebody who is able to look at a situation at face value as opposed to seeing maybe what's being put forward, right? So looking through the curtain.
Well, I'm pretty sure I've never met anybody in the entire world that can do that.
Yeah, that's
nowadays. True. Gosh, I'm dark, aren't I? Sometimes.
The way that it was described in a more colloquial fashion was a person who understands the subtleties other people miss, which is Sherlock and not Yoda. Yeah. I mean, Yoda has an insight, obviously. But not quite the same way as Sherlock.
I agree with you completely. I wasn't going to argue. I just wanted to know why you felt Sherlock. I think that the nowadays versions of Sherlock, like I forget her name, that she has her show out now, but she does the same Sherlockian sort of investigatory work.
Okay.
She was from It's Always Sunny.
Oh, yeah. I don't know the name of that show. But she's like helping the police and she has a super high IQ.
Yeah. She's hilarious because she comes in there, into a room and she sees everything that the detectives who are trained to see things miss.
Yeah.
So that's how I understand the word. Are you ready for your quiz?
I'm ready. I think I'm going to do well.
Okay. This is 10 detectives. That's what I named the quiz. I really spent a lot of time on the name of it.
Did you spend a lot of time on the quiz itself?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And I would like to ask you, would you like the book title and the author to guess the detective's name, or just do you think you can get it from the book title alone and you can guess the author's name as well? How about I give you the book title?
Okay. And then we'll see if I need another hint.
If you need another hint, I'll give you the author.
Okay.
Okay, number 1, The Hound of the Baskervilles.
Sherlock Holmes.
Who's the author?
Arthur Conan Doyle. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
Well done. 1 for 1. The Maltese Falcon.
Humphrey Bogart. I mean, that's who plays him in the movie. Do I get half a point?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We make up the rules. You can, you can win.
We have the book. I don't know who wrote it.
Dashiell Hammett.
Okay.
And I don't even know if I'm saying Dashiell right. I'm pretty sure I'm saying Hammett right. Sam Spade is the detective.
Sam Spade. What a name. That's pretty good.
That hurt people's ears.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay. The Big Sleep by Raymond Chandler. Philip Marlowe is the detective. I don't know.
When you said that I was going to be successful, were you just trying to make me feel better?
Well, yes. Here we go.
I think this is more your genre of literature than mine.
Murder on the Orient Express.
Agatha Christie. Hercule Poirot.
Say it again. You mean it's not Hercule Poirot?
I was going to say, I got to say it like an American. Hercule Poirot.
Poirot. Okay.
Monsieur Poirot.
Monsieur Poirot. Numero 5. That's Spanish and French. Okay. The Moonstone.
The Moonstone?
By Wilkie Collins.
Okay.
Sergeant Cuff is the early detective fiction novel.
Sergeant Cuff.
Sergeant Cuff.
Is that like Sergeant McGruff?
Yeah, basically.
The crime dog? Does everybody remember the crime dog?
I think I was on the committee for naming Sergeant Cuff.
Top 10 quiz.
Yes, exactly. Doubletree Hotel.
Hold on. You do remember Sergeant McGruff, don't you?
Duh.
Okay. I was just confirming because you didn't give me a lot of solidarity there. And that was a really cool dog.
That dog was cool. I wanted that dog.
That dog came to our school as a mascot. And I just remember being like, this is fantastic. Thinking it was a real dog.
Yeah, it was just a crime-fighting dog, especially against drugs.
But also it's a human inside there. But
what?
But I was at 5 years old convinced that's a real dog.
Yeah.
Which was also a little bit scary because I did not necessarily appreciate dogs.
Why do you need a 6-foot dog?
Why do you need a 6-foot dog?
Walking around on its hind legs.
Talking like a human.
What is this, Animal Farm?
Oh. Anyway.
All right, number 6.
We digress.
Still Life.
Van Gogh.
No.
Yes.
By Louise Penny.
Nope. I got nothing.
The detective's name is Chief Inspector Armand Gamache. Or Gamache. Number 7 book is The Number One Ladies Detective Agency by Alexander McCall Smith. The detective is Precious Ramatswe. I
don't know why you thought I would know any of these.
You know, you have some random knowledge in there somehow.
I do.
All right, we're going to keep going.
It's not here.
I think you'll get this one.
Okay.
The Cuckoo's Calling.
That's the author. Robert Galbraith is the author in Cormoran Strike.
There we go. Cormoran Strike. Number 9, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Eric Larson. No.
Nope, the other one.
Lee Sterikson something.
Stieg Larsson.
I got there.
Yep.
I was there. I was
were so
in
close.
I don't know. That girl.
Lisbeth Salander.
Okay.
And
I've never read those books.
Michael Blomkvist.
Or seen the movie.
Okay. The Lincoln Lawyer.
John Grisham?
Nope, but I can see why you'd go there.
Is it the other one?
No, it's not the other one.
Oh.
But it's close.
Matthew McConaughey?
Michael Connelly.
That's who plays it in the movie?
Yes, that's who plays it in the movie. Mickey Haller is the detective.
Okay. You know why they call him the Lincoln Lawyer, right?
No.
He loses his license and he just gets driven around in a Lincoln. It's a struggle. You made me feel bad about that quiz. I just really had to live up to it.
Okay. Yeah. If you feel anything about this episode, send it to somebody. You don't have to like it. If you just feel something about this episode, share it, review it. We're
okay with you sending it out to people that you think might hate it.
Yeah.
You know?
You can also write bad reviews. You know, all publicity is good publicity. I don't read it. I just measured in inches. That's what Andy Warhol said.
Oh, yeah, because that could have gone badly.
Yeah.
But write us nice reviews.
Yes.
But, like, subscribe, review, all the things. Yeah.
Share it.
Play it out loud when you're standing in line at the grocery store.
Most importantly, take these words and use them properly in sentences around people and be very condescending when you use them.
Yes. And tell your friends that we are usage monitors. It was from our last episode, and I want to be a usage monitor.
Yes, we should be usage monitors. This is starting to get a little discomforting.
So pernicious.
Synonyms and antonyms, or just synonyms if you don't have any antonyms. If we say antonyms, would we just be like,
Don't make it weird. Ants are great.
Okay.
Even if you want to call them aunts, ants are great.
Okay.
So here are the 3 synonyms that came along with Perspicacious on almost every site
Please
that I
tell
looked
me
at.
Sherlockian is one of them.
That would be good, but no. Shrewd.
I love that word, but it has 2 meanings.
It does have 2 meanings. So
and they don't mean the same thing.
And Merriam-Webster was very specific that when you are looking for a synonym for perspicacious, you got to find the right one because which one are you trying to say?
Yeah.
So the other one is astute, which makes sense. These are both pieces of...
Yeah, I don't feel like that fits as well.
Okay.
Adjacent.
And then the last one, which is pretty good, sagacious.
Oh, yes. That one's coming up, and I think it's on our word list.
So shrewd is somebody who is practical, but is clever in an almost hard-headed way.
Oh, really? I didn't know they were hard-headed.
Like, it's very specific in that it's this like almost dogged kind of pursuit of cleverness, right?
Why is clever not on the synonym list?
I don't know. You know what?
I love that word clever.
I feel like people have gone to not giving me synonyms, but giving me words that rhyme. And I'm not sure why. So sagacious is more of the, let's call it wisdom.
Okay.
Right? This is thinking about somebody who's seeing into the future, farsighted.
Yes.
So we might call Yoda sagacious.
Yes. And that makes
more
sense
than he is
because
perspicacious.
the etymology of sagacious, it comes from Middle Earth sagacious.
Middle Earth. I think it's funny too because astute basically has shrewd and perspicacious as its definition.
Oh, well. Okay.
You're like, okay. So,
I see this.
So those are some pretty good synonyms. There aren't very good antonyms because this is so specific of a word. You know, maybe we just don't use antonyms at all because the ones that they have are like an imbecile.
What about
or foolish or feeble-minded?
dunce?
I do like the word dunce. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
What is the book?
Confederacy of Dunces.
There you go. Dunces. Dunci. Now I've just derailed.
Yeah. Would you like to hear a moment of poetry?
I always like poetry. I'm a big fan.
I know, that's why I read it. This one is entitled Rhyming Like the 1600s. I don't know why, because it has nothing to do with the poem. To see the threads where others see cloth, to find the truth beneath the froth. A glance, a thought, a flash, a guess. That's perspicacious consciousness.
That sounded like poetry. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't either. You know, you just rhyme. You just rhyme and try to make the word woven into the word stuff. Here lies poop face.
Nerd Word is a Revision Sound production. If you love what you hear, subscribe.